You are multitasking at this festival. How did your screening go last night? Did you have fun?
It went great. I had not seen the film before, so I was always a little anxious, but I really am super proud of it. It came together beautifully. There was a wonderful response. A lot of women came up to me after the screening and were like, oh, you made me ugly cry. Like, I was crying. You know, I've been through divorce before. I've had love not go so well for me, and I think a lot of people were really touched. And when you can touch people with your work, I think that I feel very grateful, and I feel like I'm doing my job well. So
now, I heard you say to somebody last night that you don't like watching yourself on screen. Is that just because you hadn't seen the movie before, or you never like watching yourself?
I'm very specific about what I watch. I have to be pretty far away from the project time-wise. So the film last night, we shot it 2 years ago.
Oh,
so
wow.
It was so far and so long ago that I really had forgotten about a lot of the stuff that we shot. And tonight I have seen Brave New Jersey before. Other projects, I pick and choose. It depends on the experience and if I'm ready or not to see it.
Sure.
So there's no blanket rule for whether or not I watch or not.
Well, spoiler alert, I talked to some of your young co-stars. We've got four of them running around.
Great. They're awesome in this movie. Like, it's phenomenal. The acting done by younger people here is they're like on par with everybody else in the movie. It's really, really awesome.
Well, I asked them, hey, you guys have such an incredible cast of more experienced actors, adults around you. Is there anyone that you kind of had like a hero moment with that you just were so excited and shocked to get to work with them? And just as a chorus, all four of them go, Anna.
No way.
Yes.
Oh man, that's so awesome. I'm glad I loved working with them. It was so much fun. There's a great moment where Harp turns into an alien for like a split second, and I had to scream at him, and he's like the cutest. He's like even older than he was. Like, he was like a little, and like I felt so bad screaming at him. Like, I had to apologize in between takes because I was like, you're so awesome and so cute. I feel so bad.
Well, if you see his interview roll later, he said that was his favorite part of the entire shoot.
No way! Oh man, that makes me very happy to hear that. I'm so glad. Because it wasn't mine. I felt horrible. No, but it was fun. You know.
Now, your character looked like a lot of fun in there. Start out as this very quaint, picturesque, all-American school teacher, and then when crisis comes, we see a different side of her.
Yeah, Peg, when put under pressure with the attack of the aliens coming, she definitely turns into a total badass. Mm-hmm. She takes it maybe a bit too far, maybe some would say, but she's definitely living out what she wants to do because she knows and she feels that it's her last night to be alive. So I admire that passion and chutzpah that Peg has.
And I really like that moment of the movie where it's easy to laugh at, here in the 21st century, oh, how could anyone fall for that?
Yeah.
But that is the spirit of the movie. Like, if you really thought that you might only have a few hours left, how would you choose to live your life?
Are you asking me how I would choose it?
In general?
No. It's a truly, it's a different world that we live in, obviously, but this is kind of the first reality TV, reality radio thing that happened when you don't know the difference between what's fake and what's not, and it really truly is in a small town where there's not much going on. And you might even be hungry and anxious for something cool and big to happen to your town, so maybe you even create the story along with what you're hearing and build it way out of proportion, which is maybe what this town did. But the fact that it's based on a true story and a true thing that happened is really, really cool, and I'm glad that somebody finally made a movie about it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us.